Gamers, do you prefer wired or wireless mouses?
And why?
Wireless, it's more comfortable. Wired, I just don't see the point in wireless. I'm only going to use my mouse in front of my monitor. I don't want to have to worry about its battery. Wireless, because a cable getting caught or dragging is annoying. Having to have mouse bungees or anything to prevent it is annoying. Wireless mice have equivalent performance as far as my perception and skill can appreciate. Also, it looks nicer to have a clean desk. Wireless. Used wired for so long and recently switched to wireless and would never go back. So much more freedom and control. Wireless. I have a mouse pad with built-in induction charger and a little dongle that plugs into the mouse that hovers over the charger. Means I can just move the mouse over the spot and it will charge when I'm not actively using the mouse, and I can also charge my phone easily. Wired. No batteries, latency, and weight. I was skeptical of wireless mice, but then I tried one, and holy shit, it'll never go back. Wireless. 10 years ago, I'd have said wired without hesitation. Now, a good wireless mouse feels just as responsive, and not having the cable drag across the desk or snag on something mid-fight is weirdly glorious. Once you flick across the mouse pad and nothing tugs back, going wired again feels like putting your seatbelt through the door handle by mistake. Wired for life. Both are good, and it honestly comes down to personal preference. / Wireless is very useful and lightweight ammo. / Wired never has to recharge and only has cable drag as a negative, which I'm only aware of due to using wireless. They are also less expensive and need less cables and extra hubs. Wired, just a habit of not trusting extra electronics, even though BT has come very far. I only use the keyboard nipple does the job. Wired, not having it run out of battery, mid-fight rolling on the floor laughing. Wireless. I used to worry about latency, but it's a non-issue now. I couldn't go back to the slight resistance a cord gives. I also love how clean it makes the setup look. The Logitech G502X Plus is just a fantastic mouse. Wireless, cause I am not restricted by wires. Wired. I tend to use them for long periods of times in a row, and not just for gaming, and sometimes forget about charging them. With a cable, that thing can run for years, and I don't have to remember anything. Wired, because the zero input lag, stability, and never worrying about battery dying mid-game matter more than the freedom of movement. Wireless with a dongle. I travel quite a bit and have a laptop for gaming when I'm traveling, so yeah, wireless. Because wires break. Wired at first, but I was gifted a wireless one, and now I can't use any mice lighter than a wireless one. I tried for a while to use wireless because it looks nicer and it's kinda cool, but they usually give you way more issues than wired mice do. So from here on, I only use wired. Wireless. Bought a new mouse at Christmas 2025. Charged it once since then. The tech is there now. Wireless all the time. I actually bought the Logitech Power Play mat, so it charges my mouse as I use it, so never have to plug it in. I randomly discovered my mouse was actually wireless after 6 years of having it just the other day. Accidentally took the cord out when cleaning my setup, thought I broke it at first, then looked at monitor and cursor kept moving, so that was wild. Never knew what that small little USB plug-in at back of PC was for till that day. But I prefer wired personally. Wireless because 10 years ago in a rainbow ranked match, the cable got stuck on something and it got me killed.